I don't think it's really hit me after Bobby's gone.
If there's anything that I can do, if there's any way I can help you get through this.
Just be with me.
Menar du allvar? Jag kan inte bo här en dag till. Men visst, vill inte du hjälpa mig så får jag försöka hitta dit själv då. På något sätt får vi fixa pengar.
What the hell do you want?
Roberto sent these regards.
Who's that? That, Elena, is major trouble.
I didn't mean to interrupt a private moment.
No. What is it, Catherine?
I thought we could talk. We haven't had any time since...
I am so sorry. I know you're feeling a lot of pain, and I haven't been very considerate.
I just can't seem to get Bobby off my mind, Martin.
We'll have dinner later, and we'll talk then. We need to discuss the arrangements.
We'll get through this together, Martin.
Yes, we will. All of us.
Look, sweetheart, I need to make some phone calls. Are you okay?
Will you stop worrying about me?
You know that's not possible. And I'll see you later.
Try to get a little nap, hmm?
I have some errands to run.
Ironic, isn't it?
What is, Catherine?
Jack Hamilton's death brought you and Martin together. Wouldn't it be a shame if Bobby's death drove you apart?
That's one major class load. Allow me, Raider Howard, senior class.
Kayla McDermott, senior transfer.
You know, I wouldn't forgive myself for not escorting you to English 204. I was just going that way myself. Why don't you go to the gym, Raider? Watch it, Elvira.
Creep.
I guess somebody thinks they're hot stuff.
What's the matter, Lindy? Afraid of a little competition? Come on, let's like
Ladies.
He's hiding his pain so well. Don't you think?
How many arms did you have to break to get your boy out of Statesville, Manny?
Justice was always on Roberto's side.
Yeah, right. I forgot. Paying off the appeals judge had nothing to do with it, huh? What do you want?
Roberto sent his greetings. He would like your cooperation.
Tell Roberto to go to hell.
That's not very friendly of you, Commissioner. A man should always remember his friends, especially in an election year.
You know what? On second thought, why don't you tell Roberto to stick it where the sun doesn't shine?
I heard Jack Hamilton's kid is dedicating some scholarship in his memory.
Yeah? So what? I read the papers.
6 years already since poor Jack's tragic accident. Too bad he never made it back to Washington.
Tja. Har du hört någonting från Charlotta?
Nej, inte än. Han var antagligen ute på att göra något modelljobb eller något, jag vet inte.
Antagligen. Är du sur på mig eller Chrissy?
Ja, det är. Men jag kan aldrig vara sur på dig mer än 5 minuter, det vet du ju.
Mördarslaget! Jag vill ju bara att du ska vara glad. Nej, men, jag vill ju det.
Men kom och ge mig en kram istället då. Tack, nu känns det bättre.
Jag vill inte att du ska åka bort.
Fast du kan alltid komma och hälsa på mig, det vet du. Och du vet att de har ju faktiskt sommar där, trots att det är vinter.
Jag skulle nog sakna mina långkalsonger.
Skulle du sakna dina långkalsonger? När du har tjejer som går omkring på stranden hela dagarna i bikini.
Kom till mig, min lilla bikinitjej. Så töntigt.
Jätte.
Jag kommer sakna dig om du åker.
Jag kommer sakna dig med. Du har pappa åkt den?
Så du inte hej då till honom?
Nej. Han kunde faktiskt ha låtit mig få åka med, tycker jag.
Han skulle på begravning, Chrissy.
Ja, men jag hade inte tänkt haka på den, fattar du väl? Jag tycker ändå att allt är mammas fel. Hon måste ha övertalat honom att inte låta mig få åka med. Jag lovar dig.
Varför är du så himla förbannad på mamma?
Hon är dum i huvudet, Alex. Jag klarar inte av att bo i det här huset längre. Jag måste flytta härifrån nu.
Hur hade du tänkt göra det då? Du har ju inga pengar.
Jag tänkte faktiskt låna pengar av dig.
Av mig?
Ja, men har inte du sparat massor från att spela på klubben?
Men massor och massor. Lite grann.
Kan inte jag få låna de pengarna, Alex? Snälla. Så fort jag kommer till Miami så kommer allting lösa sig.
You know, I think it's gonna rain. You know, I never noticed before, but I think you're going bald.
Did you say something?
Gabby, you haven't said anything for 20 minutes.
I'm sorry, I just can't stop thinking about...
Remember, no talking about your mother.
Michael.
You promised, all right? You promised one afternoon where you wouldn't talk about your mother, or the Devons, or the Hamilton Scholarship dedication.
But I wanted
No, you promised, all right? You said you wouldn't say one little word about it, and if you do, I mean even one little word, we are on the first plane out of here to the middle of nowhere without a map, all right?
Are you forgetting that you get lost in Central Park?
Yeah, but for you, I'd risk it.
I know you would. Guess what? I have an interview this week.
Kidding, that's great. What is it for?
Assistant designer.
Gabby, that's phenomenal. Where?
Avante Fashions. Only the best design house in the US of A.
Come on.
You cleaning out Bobby's stuff already? The door was open.
Why were you hoping to beat me to it?
No, actually, I was gonna have Mrs. Fuchs do it, but if you want to play secretary, be my guest. Kind of tedious, though, isn't it? Unless, of course, you're looking for something in particular.
Matter of fact, I am looking for something.
Oh. Well, maybe I can help.
And you know what, Macy? I think you already did help. I think you helped yourself.
Care to be a bit more specific, Lucas?
Oh, I'm gonna be real specific, Macy. I know Bobby had a file on you.
A file? You've been reading too many Tom Clancy novels in between your tanning sessions, little brother.
Bobby was on you, Macy.
You'll have the notes.
I'm gonna have all of them.
All right.
Whole test.
All right, of course. Hey, I'll see you later.
All right, bro. See you later.
Hey, Lindy.
Hey. I'll meet you inside. Save me a seat? So how's it going?
Not bad. Aside from just after one class, I seem to be failing calculus.
Tell me about it. At least you don't have Mr. Metcalf.
Like Mrs. Moran's any prize?
It's great we can just talk like this.
Oh, absolutely. No reason why we shouldn't.
I totally agree. It's so important to have someone you just trust. Someone who just gets you, you know?
No question.
So there's this big party Friday night at Liquid. Some big DJ from LA is gonna be there.
Yeah. Clive Maines. I heard it on the radio.
Yeah, so Jimmy Ray's gonna get me and Elena in. If you wanna come, you probably already have plans, right?
No.
No? Oh, well, then would you?
I mean, yeah, I would love to. Clive Maines, I mean, who wouldn't want to be there, right?
Cool, so we'll pick you up around 9:30ish?
That'd be great.
Yeah, great. Really great.
We better...
Oh, yeah. We don't want to be marked absent our first day.
Exactly.
So Bobby was on to me, huh? That's... You know, it's actually funny.
Yeah, only he wasn't laughing, man. He was getting ready to bring you down.
Bring me down, huh? The plot thickens.
Yeah, hard and heavy. He told me all about it.
Well, maybe you'd care to enlighten me.
Yeah. And maybe I'd rather see you sweat all over that Armani suit.
Let me break this down for you, little brother. If you had ever bothered to stick your head in the office once in a while, you might have noticed that Bobby and I were as thick as thieves.
Yeah, only it's the thieves part that worries me, Macy.
Okay. I see what this is about. This is about you earning Boy Scout badges with Daddy.
Hey,
right?
let's just leave Dad out of this, okay? He doesn't have a clue.
Hey, I want you to know I'm sympathetic. I understand why you'd be grasping at straws trying to get back in Martin's good graces. After all, well, I won't go there.
Oh, no, I want to hear this.
Well, Lucas, accidents will happen. Especially when you've had a few for the road.
That's a freaking lie, man, and you know it!
Sure. Whatever you say. I'm cool with it. Dad, on the other hand, well, we both know where he's coming from, don't we? How shall I say this?
You just say what you have to say.
Okay. You and I wouldn't even be standing here having this little heart-to-heart if you hadn't been behind the wheel. And Bobby would still be alive. And hey, man, I'm not saying it's right, but Dad is never gonna let you forget that you're the reason that poor Bobby's pushing up daisies. Something I said?
I don't exactly have the job yet.
But you will.
Michael, I practically have no experience. Tony Avante is one of the best designers in the world.
Which is exactly why he's gonna flip when he sees your portfolio.
I swear, sometimes I think that I would worry about a tea shortage in China. Michael, I'm so screwed up. How do you put up with me?
You know, I ask myself that same question every day. But we're gonna get this job, right? Right?
Yeah, I guess.
I can't hear you.
All right, Mr. Drill Sergeant, I'm gonna get the job.
That's my girl.
Thank you, Michael. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome. And don't worry, because come Friday, I'm gonna be right there with you every step of the way.
I know.
But after that scholarship dedication, we are on the high road out of town, and you are all mine for 48 hours. Deal?
Deal. What's on your dirty little mind?
Let's just say I have a little surprise planned for you.
Roberto doesn't scare me.
All he wants is a favor. It's a small favor in return for a big one in the past.
Favors, is it? Well, that worries me, Manny. See, I lock criminals up. I don't do them favors.
Then you must understand Roberto's concern about the traffic out of the port of Miami.
Oh, he's concerned, is he? You know what? I'm real concerned, too. I'm so concerned that if your greaseball boss gets within breathing distance of my nice Bayside air, I'm gonna personally see to it that he gets an escort back upstate. And this time I'll make sure they lose the frickin' key. You tell Roberto I own this town now. Understand?
I'll deliver your message.
Yeah, I'm just waiting on the crime unit's report. Tracy, easy on the onions, okay? Say again? Yeah. All right. In the meantime, just sit on that body and run that toxicology profile. All right, Doc. Thanks. Cap?
That lab guys think they got a name in that last Jane Doe. Seems she lives in the same building as the Dano woman.
Yeah, I bet she was also turning tricks out of that sleazy club on Avenue A.
Heard your old man is announcing from there. Hope that doesn't mean you're going back to Miami, Thom.
Lindsay, you and Dylan were in love. Jimmy Ray and I are just friends. It's totally different.
Come on, Elena, this is me. Why can't you just admit you want to be with him? If some guy gave me a gift from traffic, I would be his sex slave for life.
I just can't think of Jimmy Ray in that way. It would be too weird. Besides, there's no way he thinks of me like that.
Are you kidding me?
It doesn't really matter anyway. My father would never ever let me go out with him, even if I wanted to, which I don't.
Yeah, that's real convincing. Anyway, back to Liquid Friday night. I have to wear something to make Dylan forget his name. Wow. Is that top me or what?
It's really tight.
Yeah, but I got the boobs to make it work.
So you invited Dylan, right?
Hello, of course I invited Dylan. After I made him dangle a little.
You're so mean, Lindsay.
So what? I'm supposed to show him that I'm anxious? You should have seen Dylan hang on my every word until I asked him. Do you think I should go try the top on? You know, Britney Spears has an exact belt.
So is that new girl. What's her name?
Kayla.
She had it on today. Really? Didn't notice. Yeah, well, you're the only one. She's totally gorgeous.
This taken?
Not unless you see something that I don't.
I'm Kayla. I saw you in the hall before?
Jody. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that.
No problem. Little nail polish remover, I'll be good as new.
Thanks. This stuff is great.
Try it with a little orange juice, then you'll really be hooked.
So how do you like Sobe High?
It's okay. I mean, I just want to graduate, you know? Move on.
Tell me. I hear you're from New York.
Yeah. You ever been there?
Me? Miss, I've never been out of Dade County before. I bet it's pretty cold though.
New York? It's okay, I guess. I was just over it, you know? So I packed up, and here I am.
What about your parents?
They're dead.
I'm sorry.
Unless you were driving the truck that killed them, don't worry about it. Besides, you get used to it. I'm on my own. I used to live with my aunt for a while, but she was on this whole mom kick because she never had any kids of her own, and it got really suffocating. I had to get out of there. So I split.
Just like that?
Yep.
What'd your aunt do?
I mean, I'm 18. What could she do? She made me promise to keep in touch and all of that.
You're really good at that.
Thanks. I'm into the whole art thing. It helps me unwind. I've got stuff I did all over my place.
You have your own place?
Yeah, down by the beach.
Wow, I was psyched because I got my own room.
I mean, it's no big deal, really. You could come check it out after school if you want.
Come here.
Oh, you are hurting me.
Yeah, that's the point, sweetness. Now listen to me. You're gonna be a good girl. You're gonna come to family dinners, you're gonna smile, and you're gonna keep your nose otherwise clean. And everyone's gonna be happy, and you're gonna stay healthy.
Lucas is inexperienced, but he is a Devon. Martin put him in charge of Avanti.
Ma aspetta.
Which makes him your boss, technically speaking.
I only tried to make him understand what was expected.
You scolded him like a schoolboy in front of functionary employees.
Now, if you don't mind.
What if I do mind?